Welcome to Decision Day 2020. We're at Carnahan High School of the Future to celebrate all of our students have and will accomplish. These students have worked hard to be college and career ready. So we want to take this time to provide each student's story. Principal Griffin, take it away.
First off is my guy, Javon Alexander. He studied construction trades through Beaumont and plans to work full-time in his field. Mr. Fields shared that Javon was a positive role model in his mathematics class, an excellent mentee, and a leader for Carnahan's baseball team. Ms. Moderick believed Javon's hugs, smiles, and laughter improve every room he is in. Caden Anderson is heading to one of the leading hands-on institutions in Missouri, Rankin Technical College. He is pursuing training in engineering. Ms. Guha will miss his sharp wit, his thoughtful questions, his curious and kind nature, and his jokes. Ms. Eisenberg believes one of Caden's most impressive qualities is his ability to really love, and he deserves nothing less than the big love he gives. The one and only, baby, our senior class vice president, Kareem Bailey, is heading to Jefferson City. He is studying political science at Lincoln University, mere blocks from the Missouri State Capitol. Kareem put on a smile on the faces of our staff, and Ms. Roberts will miss his jokes. He could get her to smile even on the most challenging of days. Ms. Thomas does not know how she will replace the best office assistant she ever had, but she knows Kareem will go far in life and loves his easygoing personality.
Next up, we have Mr. Jalen Banks. You see he's relaxed there. So Jalen has set his sights on owning his own business someday. He will attend St. Charles Barber School to receive a barber's license. He then intends to earn a Bachelor of Science in Business Administration with an emphasis in entrepreneurship from Harris-Stowe State University. Ms. Eisenberg said Jalen asks such great questions and isn't afraid to think fully for himself. He also has an enviable level of chill at all times, as you can see in this picture. Ms. Guha shared the way Jalen was able to show kindness, humility, perseverance, and strength in every interaction has really left a long-lasting impression on her. Miss Markayla Banks, she is heading to our hometown HBCU, Harris-Stowe State University. This future doctor has many science classes in her future. She plans to major in biology, pre-med, or with a minor in psychology. Markayla has always impressed Ms. Eisenberg with her conviction and love of learning. She is an exceptional writer and thinker and cares so deeply. Ms. Kincaid called her a strong, intelligent, truthful, and genuine person. Mr. Guy Barton, so many opportunities lie ahead for this young man that he has not even selected his final direction. He may continue his education at Rankin Technical College or pursue a career in construction or continue with his current job. Ms. Brown is going to miss seeing his sneaky smile. Mr. Hardcastle appreciates his spirit, his growth, and his unique outlook, and he is so glad that Guy shares his energy with the world.
Oh, that's my guy, Clifton Belford. Look at him, smooth. He is on his journey to become a certified public accountant. He is also attending Harris-Stowe State University to pursue a Bachelor of Science in Accounting. Ms. Kincaid called Clifton amazing, smart, mature, and insightful. Ms. Moderick appreciated seeing his short mind and contributed to his exceptional classwork and quippy remarks. He is a good friend to others, and she hopes he will do her taxes one day. Rashad Boyd, our military guy, has enlisted in the United States Marine Corps. Shout out to him for serving our country. His report date is June 8th. We cannot be more proud of his decision to serve our country. He is going in as an intelligence specialist, first class Fields. Also known as Mr. Fields, said Rashad leads by example. He is a role model to other students, and while he is quieter than others, he he goes no way unnoticed. Ms. Eisenberg said he is a very talented writer, and she was always impressed by his thought and analysis of reading and writing. Miss Katrina Britt. Wow, she has come a long way. She is one of our top achievers. Her growth has been exceptional. She will be attending Westminster College in Fulton, Missouri. She plans to double major in nursing and business administration. Mrs. Kincaid loved being both her teacher and coach. Her encouraging leadership is unrivaled both in the classroom and on the field. Dr. Morris calls Katrina sweet, ruthless, smart, and hilarious. She is absolutely one of his favorite people to be around.
Mr. Giassi Bromley Perry is way ahead of the pack. He started his post-graduation plans early by spending this spring semester as a full-time student at Rankin Technical College. He is pursuing advanced training in their construction program. When asked about Giassi, Ms. Eisenberg said he is genuine and wonderful. She also appreciated his work in the class, but also just his calm and curious presence. Dr. Martins, who already misses Giassi, said he draws very little attention to himself, but Dr. Martins suspects that people will be paying attention to Giassi for a long time. One of the friendliest people at Carnahan will be entering the service industry, and we can't imagine a more welcoming face to greet customers. Jonathan Christopher will be working full-time at McDonald's, and we are loving it as much as we love him. Miss Thomas called Jonathan a gentle giant. He was a faithful visitor and helper in the office. Ms. Roberts is going to miss asking her questions about life and things going on in the world. His questions and comments helped her explore topics from an adolescent's perspective. All right. Also entering the workforce is Andy Cole. Andy was a participant in the Career and Technical Education program through Beaumont. He will use his training in career in construction. Ms. Garcia said Andy is a student who, from the outside, seems quiet, but is always attentive and kind. Ms. Eisenberg said his smile always brightens her day.
All right, here we go. We got my guy Double C, Corian Crocker. Corian will begin this fall at St. Louis Community College. He plans to earn an associate degree in business administration, on his way to earning a bachelor degree specializing in entrepreneurship. Mr. Fields called Corian a model student for others to follow, a testament to his positive attitude and work ethic. Ms. Menrick shared about Corian's amazing mind, determination, persistence, and enormous potential for success. She also asked if he could take leadership of the Corian Crocker fan club. Oh, here's my guy, Caleb Culpepper. We got it back-to-back, Double C. Wow, he is headed straight into the workplace. He plans to pursue warehouse work as a forklift operation. This work is so important in maintaining supply chains. Ms. Borger is so proud of Caleb and believes his hard work and dedication will pay off in the future. Ms. McNeil will miss his smiling face. Christasha Daniels, I met her senior year. She is an exceptional student. She will be entering the workforce in the St. Louis area. She is a talented student who would be an asset to any organization, and someone will be very lucky when she makes her final job selection. When asked about Christasha, Ms. Kincaid called her kind, caring, intelligent, artistic, mature, and talented. Ms. Guha loved having Christasha in her class and called her incredibly brilliant, kind, and talented.
Mr. Andre Evans is still making his decision between two alluring opportunities: attending the Forest Park campus of St. Louis Community College or attending a hands-on technical school such as Rankin Technical College. Ms. Franks is so excited for what he will do and knows Andre will bring so much sunshine and laughter to all he comes in contact with. Ms. McNeil is so proud of the achievements of her school grandson. Don Juan Everett is heading 4.5 hours north to Coe College, a liberal arts school in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. He has enrolled in their pre-law program, and Principal Griffin is proud of the growth he has made, not only as a basketball player, but as a young man. Ms. Eisenberg called Don Juan the perfect mixture of kindness, mischief, and smart. His low-key confidence will take him very far in life. Isaiah Fields. Isaiah has not yet shared his final plans, though at one time he was very interested in construction. But we know he has an incredible future ahead. Mr. Fields called Isaiah a hard worker, always wanting to know even more when leaving the classroom than when he did when he entered it. Miss Eisenberg is thankful for his frequent visits, his big smile, and his great hug.
Damian Foster, man, me and this young man had some great conversations. It was great to see him grow from his freshman year. Damian recently completed the rigorous Project Lead the Way program with Ms. Dollig and Ms. Garcia. He is continuing his education journey through College of Business Administration at the University of Missouri St. Louis. That's where I used to ball at. Ms. Garcia remarked that Damian is an incredible human being. He is so empathetic and a great friend. Mr. Hardcastle watched him grow and mature into someone who can change the direction of the world. Damian thinks so deeply, loves passionately, and laughs hysterically. Madison Gresham, wow, just to see how she progressed. She didn't let anything stop her from being successful. So just shout out to you, Madison, for getting through all those challenges you had early on in your high school career. She was a participant in the health education program through Beaumont Technical, and she plans to continue her studies in nursing at St. Louis Community College. Ms. Kincaid called Madison one of the sweetest, most caring, selfless, and talented people she has ever met. Mr. O'Donnell respects the perseverance she showed daily. He believes she has so many wonderful adventures ahead. The one and only Taina Harris will be staying local and attending Webster University. She plans to double major and double minor, studying political science with a minor in pre-law studies and mathematics with a minor in education. Ms. Horn remembers Taina as a well-poised lady even back in 9th grade. Mr. Massey called her a great student, a great leader, a great friend, and an overall great person.
All right, there he is, Zeke Henning, the three-point specialist. If you drive an hour south, you will find our very own Zeke Henning. He is attending Mineral Area College in Park Hills, Missouri, and plans to study history. Mr. Fields shared that Zeke stood out for his hard work, both in academics and athletics. He made his presence known on the basketball court this past season, and Principal Griffin enjoyed coaching and training him. There she is, Miss Terrielle Herndon, a leader in this class, in the senior class. She is heading 2 hours west to Lincoln University in Jefferson City, Missouri. She plans to study criminal justice administration through the Department of Social and Behavioral Science. Ms. Thomas said Terry has come a long way since her Yateman days. She's smart, kind, and she will go very far in life, says Ms. Thomas. And Ms. Eisenberg noted that Terry's undeniable leadership, yes, she is a great leader, and her strength, but also wanted to celebrate her for how she loves. She loves fearlessly, and that deserves just as much celebrating. Darion Howard, he's going to enlist, or he has enlisted, in the United States Marine Corps as a field operator. This is a diverse role that ensures communication back to the battalion. Ms. Hess said that when Darion was smiling, it was contagious. Ms. Eisenberg thinks Darion is such a good friend. She enjoyed watching him over these last 2 years, how he shows up for his friends and lets them show up for him.
Sinclair Hubbard, they say it's the quiet ones you gotta watch. He is kind and hardworking student who is entering the workforce upon graduation. While he has not determined his career path, he can imagine himself working with the elderly or at a big box store. Ms. Conley would like to keep Sinclair one more year so that she can finally have you in advanced art class. He is such a talented artist. Ms. Eisenberg says Sinclair is like a warm cup of tea on a cold, snowy day. Wow. Also, they're to perk you up and make you feel better, never seeking anything in return. He's such a joy and a gift to have in our lives. His check-ins this year were often the highlight of her day. Andrew Hudson, one of the hard-working young men I have met in my life. He is going to be headed off Interstate 55, almost 3 hours north in Normal, Illinois. He is running track at Illinois State University and pursuing a degree in political science. Ms. Guha loves seeing Andrew persevere and grow, taking his learning into his own hands many times. His independence and drive will take him far. Ms. Boone remarked about Andrew's diligence and focus, qualities that will take him far both on and off the track. Oh, there he is, my guy, Michi, baby. Dimitri Hughes is headed to the small town of El Dorado in central Kansas to attend Butler Community College. He is pursuing an Associate's of Science degree in Business Administration. Ms. Horn remembers Dimitri as a ninth grader, just plain crazy and proud of it. She loved having him in class and how he would break out in a song all the time. Ms. Kincaid admits that he kept her on her toes and made her smile every single day. She said he is constantly looking to improve and get better no matter what he is doing. She is not sure what she would have done without him being a teacher assistant in her third-hour class. He handled that.
Miss Michaela Holtze, the hallways will not be the same without her, but we hope she will visit since she is staying in the St. Louis area. She is pursuing full-time employment and hopes to work for the city of St. Louis. Miss Menerick said Michaela brightened her day in the library. She enjoyed watching Michaela grow as a friend, a leader, athlete, and a scholar. Miss Franks celebrates Michaela's vibrant and beautiful personality and believes it will take Michaela a lot of places. No one should try to change her. She is perfect exactly the way she is. The decision was difficult for Justin Ilgis because his diverse interests presented very different pathways. He will be attending Rankin Technical College to learn how to work with metal. Perhaps along the way, he will pursue his passion of history and curate a museum. Miss Eisenberg called Justin an old-fashioned gentleman type. He always checked in on her to make sure she was okay, even though it's not his job. She appreciates the care he has given her over the past 2 years. Dr. Martins wishes he could really see the world through Justin's eyes. He has such a unique perspective on everything. His wit and charm make him a great guy to be around. Carzell Johnson has an amazing future ahead of him. There are so many paths where he will be successful, and we are eager to see the one that he pursues. Mr. Hardcastle loved having Carzell in his class, no matter what the subject. Anything from playing the piano to playing the guitar, he made each space unique, loving, appreciative, and incredible. Ms. Eisenberg shared that Carzell has one of the biggest hearts she's ever known and uses it to care for those around him with an intensity and sweetness that just blows her away.
Oh, wow, this is my guy. Know him since he had boogers in his nose. Jathan Jones signed to play football for Southern Illinois University, Corbindale, home of the Salukis. He will earn a Bachelor's of Science in Management from the College of Business and Analytics. Ms. Guha remarked that Jathan is intelligent, respectful, and quick-witted. His patience, drive, and that natural curiosity and love for learning. Dr. Morris hopes to keep in touch with Jathan over the years because he inspires him. Jathan takes the world as it comes to him and navigates it better than most. Rashad Jones, he will be attending the college furthest from St. Louis. He will be traveling over 900 miles east in Dover, Delaware State University. He plans to study engineering. Ms. Roberts called Rashad an asset to the Carnahan community. Ms. Guha noted that Rashad's persistence and effort while learning math. He makes decisions carefully and seriously. These traits will take him far. Jalen Jones Wilson. This guy was a TA his senior year. He did a great job. He hopes to pursue higher education in the fall. He plans to attend St. Louis Community College at Forest Park campus. Ms. Kincaid called Jalen a true leader and a very insightful person. Some of her favorite memories with the senior class involved him. Ms. Eisenberg feels lucky to have witnessed how much Jalen cares for his friends and those he loves, and how he utilizes humor to share his beautiful joy with them.
Mr. Baseball, Aaron Jordan. He's heading 4.5 hours southwest to Langston, Oklahoma. He will attend Langston University and work toward a career in the legal profession. Mr. Boone called Aaron a class act on and off the baseball diamond. His perfect attendance and honor roll standing in the classroom served as an example to others. Miss Eisenberg loved Aaron's determination. He doesn't stop trying until he meets his goal, and he takes his success very seriously. Miss Deja Leonard. She's going to begin her higher education journey locally at St. Louis Community College. She intends to build upon the sociology course she took at Carnahan through further study in college. Miss Menrick loved getting to know Deja and admired the way she handled her schoolwork and employment and career planning and social life all at the same time. Miss Eisenberg said Deja surprised her at every turn in a really beautiful way. She has so much thoughtfulness and understanding that is yet to be tapped and limitless potential. She has such a depth of awareness, intelligence, and curiosity. Ooh, Miss Promise Lindsay. After years of preparation in Project Lead the Way program, Miss Lindsay is enrolling in the 2-year nursing program at St. Louis Community College. She will enjoy the brand new facilities at the Forest Park campus. Ms. Guha knows that Promise will leave a lasting impression wherever she goes. Her work ethic, camaraderie, and warmth shone through not just in her work, but also in her interactions. Mr. Boone celebrated how Promise has led the class of 2020. Her megawatt smile and infectious personality, coupled with her indisputable smarts, will carry her far in whatever she chooses.
Kayla Lockett, I can remember summer school when we first met. It was my first summer school I ran as a principal, and I got to meet you, and you just lit up the whole school. Kayla will be attending Southern Illinois University at Edwardsville. She plans to study journalism through the Department of Mass Communications. Mr. Massey said you could always tell which days Kayla was not in the building because she brings with her a huge personality and a great spirit. Ms. Eisenberg shared how Kayla reads people like no one else she has ever met. It is one of her incredible talents. Oh my God, all world hoop star, Travion Morton, baby. Sometimes, you know, he's uncertain, but he is a great kid and he understands how to just win people over. He has an amazing post-graduation plan that is keeping under wraps. We're so excited for him and all that he is set to achieve as he continues on this journey. Ms. Guha witnessed Travion's brilliance, his careful and critical thinking. Dr. Martin thinks Travion is so funny and has never seen someone so funny that laughs so little. He wonders if Travion knows how funny he is. It's a natural gift. Alexandra McLean. I'm saying it now. You better get her signature now because she will be a famous artist. She is enrolled several hours north at Lawrence University in Appleton, Wisconsin. She is a graduate of the Project Lead the Way program with Ms. Dolling and Ms. Garcia and intends to study both computer science and theater. Ms. Guha called Alexandria a wonderful student, artist, and friend. Mr. Hardcastle will miss her costumes, her bubbly personality, and many fictional stories. Alexandria is so smart and creative and still owes him a comic of her epic teacher stories.
Big Key. Keith McConnell is building upon the education he began at Beaumont Technical Center. He is attending the School of Nursing at Lincoln University in Jefferson City. Ms. Roberts shared about how Keith wanted challenges and then achieved them, making a believer out of all of us and all that is possible. Mr. Fields called Keith one of the most respectful young men to ever enter his classroom. Oh, there she is. And she's going to one of my alma maters. Miss Diavion McLean is headed to nearby St. Charles, Missouri. She is pursuing a bachelor's degree in criminology and criminal justice at Lindenwood University's School of Sciences. Ms. Kincaid called Diavion talented, intelligent, beautiful, and caring. Ms. Eisenberg shared that Diavion is so bright and cares so much. She is beginning to clarify her voice and purpose, and it's so exciting because she's really got something to say. Mr. Jeffrey McMillan has enrolled in the prestigious 3+2 dual degree program. Wow. He will attend Fontbonne University for 3 years and either UMKC or Washington University for the final 2. He will graduate with bachelor's degrees in both engineering and another field. Miss Menerick enjoyed his wit, the aggravation of trying to argue with him, his willingness to try new things, and his growth as a leader at the school. She sees a bright future fueled by his parents' love and his own fierce determination. Mr. Fields is so proud of all Jeffrey has accomplished in the past 12 months through hard work, charm, and personality.
Ranye Moses plans to attend Harris-Stowe State University on her own way to an exciting career in nursing. The university has a collaborative articulation agreement with the Goldfarb School of Nursing at Barnes-Jewish College. Ranye is one of Ms. Eisenberg's all-time favorite people to be around. She's funny, smart, and real, and determined, and always tries to do right by the people she loves. Mr. Fields enjoyed having her as a student and a softball player. She has a pleasant, positive personality and is a standout among her peers. Oh, here he is, Mr. Payne Nelson. He has a joke at all times. He is heading straight into the workforce with the knowledge he gained through the health education program at Beaumont. He plans to work full-time as a certified nursing assistant. Mr. Field noted how Payne was able to turn around his struggles and go far from a survivor to a thriver. Ms. Eisenberg calls Payne the best big brother ever. She believes that he is partially because he is so beautiful, held on to the joy and lightness that kids get right. Miss Malia Page, the diva herself, is achieving her goals through an amazing local program. She is pursuing an associate's degree in applied sciences and dental hygiene from St. Louis Community College at Forest Park. Ms. Horn will miss this student she has lovingly called her daughter. Ms. Menerick is so grateful she had the chance to get to know Malia because her generous spirit and determination are amazing qualities.
All right, Mr. Demetrius Parker. He will be studying digital art at St. Louis Community College's campus at Forest Park. The college has a cutting-edge digital arts and technology alliance and center for visual technology at a local campus. Ms. Guha was amazed by Demetrius's natural curiosity, whether it was staying after class to figure out how long it will take someone to actually travel all the way around the modern world, or to rave about weird biology on Instagram. His love of learning was infectious. Ms. Brown says Demetrius will never be able to get away from her. They are locked forever. He is incredibly smart and funny. Here we go. The valedictorian himself, Mr. Jordan Parker, has enrolled 2 hours west at Lincoln University in Jefferson City, Missouri. He intends to study journalism through the Department of Humanities and Communications in the College of Arts and Sciences. Ms. Roberts said Jordan makes hard work look easy. His work ethic will allow him to accomplish the goals he sets for himself. Dr. Martins looks forward to when Jordan believes in himself as much as we all believe in him. Jordan's compassion and determination will provide him a happy life. Miss Raven Quarles. She's going to be heading south on Highway 55 to Southeast Missouri State University in Cape Girardeau, Missouri. She plans to study nursing at the College of Education, Health and Human Studies. Miss Menrick says Raven is 1 in a million. She admires Raven's persistence, self-confidence, and intelligence. Miss Kincaid will miss Raven so much. She is strong, insightful, and loyal.
Jonathan Robinson, with a first name like that, he has no choice but to be successful, baby. He plans to stay local and go directly into the workforce. While he has not selected a full-time position, he would love to work in gaming. Mr. Hardcastle called Big John a really good guy. He said Jonathan has insane musical abilities, is extremely intelligent, has good energy to put into the world. Ms. Conley said Carnahan would not be the same for her without Jonathan there, and not to forget her when he makes it big. Chris Rogers, the fly guy, gotta always have an outfit on for dress down day, is headed to the capital of Michigan, Lansing. He intends to play basketball at Great Lakes Christian College, home of the Crusaders. He plans to study business management. Ms. Kincaid said Chris kept her on her toes and challenged her at every turn, and is so glad he did. He is funny, quick-witted, talented, and has amazing leadership potential. But he is also kind and caring, which is just as important. Ms. Eisenberg was always so thrilled to uncover another layer of Chris' greatness anytime he lets her. She doesn't know if others always see it or even if he does, but he sees the world and people so clearly and knows how to leverage what he learns in a way that amazes her. Sean Schleck, Mr. ACT himself, he scored a 30 on the ACT and has enrolled at the prestigious Missouri University of Science and Technology. He will pursue a Bachelor of Science degree in Architectural Engineering. Ms. Conley calls Sean a talented and bright individual. She hopes he uses all his abilities to build a happy future for himself. Dr. Martin says he has known maybe 2 other people in his life that he considers as funny as Sean, and he's related to both of them. Perhaps Sean is related to Dr. Martin. Big brain, short wit, and a determination to do it different. What a great combination.
Miss Catherine Smith, we're going to miss her lovely smile. But she's going to be staying local, and she's going to be enrolling at St. Louis Community College at Forest Park. She is pursuing an associate in applied science and dental hygiene degree. Miss Huddleston said Catherine is sweet, respectful, and smart, and she has the feeling that Catherine knows exactly when and how to use each of these great qualities. Miss Eisenberg called Catherine loyal and someone who loves so hard. She's also incredibly thoughtful and insightful about people and the world. Brittany Streb is pursuing full-time employment in retail in a beauty or general merchandise store. No matter the path she takes, we know Brittany will continue to grace the world with her creativity and talents. Miss Menerick called Brittany an amazing young woman. We all benefited from the talents Brittany shared in so many creative outlets at Carnahan. Dr. Martins noted that Brittany is obviously smart and talented, but what strikes him about her is her compassion. Most people her age just aren't as capable of empathy as she is. Darla Taylor. She is a talented student with so much opportunity post-graduation. She's interested in criminal justice. Darla has written things that have absolutely brought Miss Eisenberg to her knees. Miss Eisenberg wished they could have spent more time together because she gets the sense that Darla knows way more about life than most of us. She appreciates her heart deeply and will miss her very much. Dr. Martin said Darla is the kind of person you just feel great about knowing. If you've ever started watching some sporting event that you really don't know with 2 teams that you know nothing about, and then find yourself enthusiastically and inexplicably rooting for one of the teams, that's Darla. I'm rooting for Darla, says Dr. Martins.
Darrell Taylor, and it's my guy, man. Plans to attend Lincoln University in Jefferson City, Missouri to earn a Bachelor of Science in Education, a physical education K through 12 degree. I'll hire you when you graduate. Ms. Kincaid is going to miss your talks about sports, movies, and your choice of attire. Ms. Eisenberg said Darrell has such a big heart. He was one of the first people at Carnahan to accept her and let her in. When she sees him do that for others, she knows the difference he makes. All right, Jamel Taylor, man, it was an honor serving, being your principal and assistant principal for 4 years. He decided to stay in state, but a few hours away at Southeast Missouri State University in Cape Girardeau. He is pursuing a Bachelor of Science in Psychology from the College of Education, Health and Human Studies. Mr. Fields shared how Jamel would come to class every day ready to work and learn. Ms. Eisenberg loved Jamel's determination. He never settled for doing anything out of the ordinary. He always puts forth his best, and that trait will serve him well in the future. Tanaja Taylor, man, you don't come to school any day without your hair on spleef. She is enrolled at Maryville University in West St. Louis County. She will pursue a Bachelor of Science and Nursing degree in their rigorous and state-of-the-art program. Ms. Minrick appreciates Tanaja's self-assurance and composure in her kindness and dazzling smile. Ms. Mulder believes she is one of the sharpest and most consistent students in her senior class, but she keeps it low-key. Ms. Mulder says she always felt better simply by having her in the room.
Here we go. One of the Wonder Twins, Miss Elena Verdon. She is extremely creative and talented, and she plans to apply these gifts to her future career. Elena has enrolled at Flow Valley Community College. Ms. Guha values Elena's thoughtful reflections, critical thinking, and willingness to help her peers. There were times when Elena could teach some material better as well or better than Ms. Guha, and now she regrets not putting her on the spot sooner. Elena's mind grasps technical nuances quickly. Ms. Eisenberg is thankful for being let into Elena's world so she could watch Elena discover and stand strong in her voice. There is so much going on in her mind, and Elena uses that to connect to others in such a big way. The other Wonder Twin, Miss Emily Verdon, will showcase and hone her leadership skills through full-time employment. She has gained employment as a crew manager at Wendy's. Miss Conley will miss her school daughter so much. She believes Emily has only begun to bloom in the bright, beautiful flowers she is destined to become. She is someone who can have great impact on the world. Dr. Martins shared that Emily is as kind of a person as he's ever known. That, combined with her talent and an intellect, guarantees that she is going to make a positive difference in this world. There she is, the strong, independence, and bold Miss Alexis Wade will stay in the area to attend Harris Stowe State University. She intends to pursue a career in nursing, and Harris Stowe provides the broad educational grounding in biological sciences necessary for any health and science career. Miss Eisenberg called Alexis strong and bold, someone who knows exactly who she is and how she feels. This makes her a force to be reckoned with. Miss Mulderig is impressed by how Alexis advocates for herself. She has incredible metacognition. She knows when she understands something and when she needs help, and she asserts herself to get what she needs. She is a natural leader and full of zeal. She expresses herself and is emotionally authentic. She has a great deal of fortitude.
Here we go. Leo Walker. Man, I tell you, you knew when he was in the building. And he was the center of attention, has a great spirit, a great personality. And next fall, he will take his culinary training to the next level. He hopes to earn an associate in applied science degree from St. Louis Community College at Forest Park. Miss Menerick appreciates the way Leo always greeted her warmly and took it further than the basic hello. He stopped her in her tracks with his kindness and courtesy. She has enjoyed watching him grow as a scholar, an athlete, and a leader. Miss Huddleston calls Leo an encourager, a leader, and someone who is personable with everyone he meets. Makai Wallace. Makai, I remember when you started your sophomore year, man, and you were quiet, and I just can remember how you strengthened as the years went on. We're excited to see what you choose to do at post-graduation. Miss French cannot wait until Makai goes out into the world and shows what he is made of. His calm demeanor is something a lot of people wish they had. Miss Brown believes his future is bright, and no matter what he does, he will be great at it. Paige Wallace, wow, what a fighter. You just encouraged me every day from whatever you were going through. You always came to school ready to get a quality education, and I commend you for that. She hopes to enroll at St. Louis Community College. Ms. Mulderrick loved Paige's consistent dedication to her peers, her studies, and herself. Paige is someone you want to have in the room because her presence makes everything better. Ms. Eisenberg called Paige powerful. She has such a strong voice and an incredible set of morals that Ms. Eisenberg really admires. She has been a blessing to get to know over the past 2 years, and she will be missed.
Mr. Terry Watkins will be the man to call in times of trouble. He is enrolled at St. Louis Community College Forest Park to earn a certificate of specialization in emergency medical technology. Miss Mulderrick loves Terry's bright smile and his cackle. Just one smile or laugh, and he makes the room lighter. Miss Eisenberg noted that Terry keeps it low-key, but he's really wonderful as a student and as a person. There she is, Miss Joanna Westbrook. You gave me the blues sometimes, but I'm definitely going to miss you, and I'm so happy for you. I'm happy to announce that you plan to enter the growing field of nursing. Joanna hopes to attend St. Louis Community College at Forest Park to pursue an associate in applied science and nursing degree. Ms. Eisenberg feels blessed to have been a part of Joanna's growth and opening over the last few years. She's watched Joanna take hard and important steps into being the strong, capable woman she definitely is. Along the way, Joanna has taught Ms. Eisenberg so much about grit, loyalty, vulnerability, and love. Ms. Huddleston admires Joanna's determination and tenacity, as well as her caring and compassionate spirit. Joanna will serve mankind well. Miss Whitlock, Diamond Whitlock, she plans to travel 100 miles south to Southeast Missouri State University in Cape Girardeau. She will study biology at the College of Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math. Ms. Guha will miss Diamond's kindness, patience, and dedication. Diamond always persevered, no matter how difficult everything became. Ms. Eisenberg said Diamond is such a hard worker. She is outstanding in how she makes sure to always put her best foot forward in the classroom and beyond. And Diamond, watch out for those chocolate bars out there.
Diana Williams is heading 5 hours away to the small town Lamona, Iowa. She is pursuing a Bachelor of Arts in Business Administration degree from Graceland University C.A. Sanders School of Business. Ms. Eisenberg said there are so many nice things you could say about Diana. She is smart and such a good friend. Ms. Thomas also remembers her for her kind spirit. Now she is blossoming into a young lady who can do anything she wants to do. Rashad Williams will attend an impressive dual degree program through Murrayville University. He will complete the liberal arts, science, and math foundation before completing his degree at a partner school that specializes in engineering. Mr. Field thinks Rashad will be great and will be a terrific mathematician, and is also a great mentee. Dr. Morris gets the impression that Rashad says more funny things about him than to him, but Dr. Morris likes him anyway. Last but not least, Tyrese Young is the gifted thinker and student here who is interested in biology. Ms. Moderick was always blown away by Tyrese's perspective and eloquent speech. She wishes she could get into his head and experience the way he operates because it is truly beautiful. Ms. Huddleston remarked that Tyrese's quiet, unassuming demeanor is going to make him a force to be reckoned with. People won't see him coming. Tyrese will already have the prize. And on behalf of class of 2020, I would like to again congratulate you guys on a successful high school career. I hope once you get that official graduation that you live a legacy of success and that you're productive in everything that you do in society. We love you guys and congratulations again.